Good morning. What's on my mind today? Well, the last video I said I wasn't really doing much on the self-help side. That wasn't completely true. I forgot. I'm reading the odd self-help book, and what I find useful I'm putting in place and making work. Something else I'd like to get into is 6 truths I have found out. One of them is don't listen to the opinion of ordinary people if you want to be extraordinary. What do I mean by this? If you're going to listen to the advice of ordinary people, the colleague sitting next to you, the guy at the bus stop who you know has a day job, he's not exceptional, he's ordinary, then let me put it this way: if you listen to these people's advice, you're going to be on the same track or route as them. You need to do something else. You need to do something else. Something else. By that I mean, if you have a really good idea, and you ask a normal person's opinion, an ordinary person's opinion about it, they're most likely going to put you off. They're going to tell you, it's too risky, it's too this, it's too that. That's because they're ordinary. If you want to be extraordinary, the secret is in the word, extraordinary. Do not do what ordinary people do. You need to do something else. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying don't listen to anybody. Find the extraordinary people, your heroes, those people you admire, the people who have done what you want to do, or have done to a certain degree what you want to do. Read their biographies, find out what they did, find what their thinking was, and follow that, do that. Now, that's not always exactly possible in your situation, in your country, wherever that may be, in your social situations. Maybe that's not possible, but maybe you can find something to do that would be similar and move you in the right direction. When I say in the right direction, your goal, your aim is to go there. And as always in life, even if you mimic something 100% that someone else did, these small little things will come in and change it. So even though you're aiming for there, you'll end up going that way, or a little bit this way. And that's okay. That's okay. Because I found that as much as I admire my heroes, I don't want to be my heroes. I want to be similar, and for me, better. But the thing is, even though you're going in that direction, and you veer off slightly to whichever side, That's okay. Why is that okay? The key word there is going. You're fucking doing something. You're moving in somewhat a correct direction away from the regular crowd. So there's my message. I've done it so often. I've put my ideas out there, and the douchebag in the cubicle next to me says, "Nah, it's not such a lekker idea. I think you shouldn't do that. It's a very big risk. The boss is not going to like you. We always do it this way. We should do it this way." Fuck it. If it's a good idea, what? Bounce it off the guy next to you. If he says it's a bad idea and you want to be extraordinary, fucking do that bad idea. Fucking do that bad idea. You might not get the reaction you want. I'm not saying it will. But you're going to be fucking remembered for it. And you will be extraordinary. You will be extraordinary. More than just the doers next to you. The very South African word, that doers. Figure out what it means? Let me know in the comments below. Anyway, that's my rant for this afternoon, or this morning, sorry. If you like what I have to say, there's a little logo. I might get this right this time. I think it's down there. Give it a click. It might even be up there. Give it a click, subscribe, and maybe I'll say something interesting next time. Ciao, ciao.